Unpopular opinion, and yes, not everyone will agree with this. We all know how talented Francine Diaz is, and by we, I mean almost everyone who has watched Philippine television in the last few years. Francine Diaz is not just beautiful, she's a very good actress, and her talent is impossible to deny. From a young age, Francine has proven that she can act, cry, intimidate, and command a scene. She doesn't rely on just charm or popularity, she delivers performance. Why Francine Diaz stands out? Francine Diaz's strength lies in her versatility. She has shown that she can play different kinds of roles, from sweet and innocent characters to emotionally complex and mature ones. We saw this clearly in Cadena en Quinto, The Heiress, where she held her own in intense dramatic scenes. Later, she continued to elevate her craft in projects like Dirty Linen and Sins of a Father, proving she can handle darker themes and layered emotions. She can switch personalities effortlessly, from gentle and soft-spoken to strong, rebellious, and dramatic. This range proves that Francine Diaz is more than just a sweet face. What am I trying to say? Here's the unpopular part. The love team with Seth Fettelin, Franseth, has arguably limited Francine Diaz's growth as an actress. Love teams can help careers, yes, but they can also become creative cages. In Francine's case, the pairing has often confined her to Keelig-driven narratives, prioritizing romantic chemistry over individual acting range. Instead of exploring solo lead roles or challenging characters, she remains largely tied to the tandem. While her peers like Andrea Brillantis were pushed into solo territory through projects like Senior High and Gangs of Manila, Francine has mostly stayed within the safety of a love team. Missed opportunities. Francine's potential for complex, morally gray, or even villain roles feels underutilized. Love teams require a specific image, safe, likable, and marketable. Even the pair has admitted to being cautious about taking on complex roles to remain role models for their young audience. That caution may protect an image, but it also limits artistic growth. There was also early resistance to the pairing, and its fluctuating staying power and ratings may have delayed Francine's momentum as a standalone actress. Despite her obvious talent, Francine Diaz has never had a project entirely her own at ABC-ABN, a surprising fact considering her acting ability. When personal life overshadows talent. Another issue is the intense public focus on their real-life relationship status. Even in 2025, reports and timelines about their relationship often overshadow Francine's professional achievements. Instead of discussing her acting, people talk about labels, moments, and speculation. That kind of attention can blur her identity as an individual artist. Final thoughts. To establish a truly successful solo career, Francine Diaz should prioritize versatile roles outside of a love team, strengthen her personal branding, continue her education, and actively pursue projects that highlight her independent talent. As fans, we don't want less of Francine, we want more of her. More risks, more depth, more solo moments. Because Francine Diaz, without a love team, might just surprise everyone and remind us why she's one of the most talented actresses of her generation.